While the present simple in Spanish has uses in common with the present simple in English, it also has its differences, and it's used for much more than just habitual actions. If you've watched my videos before and know how I teach, you'll know I like to show you how the language is used in real life. So, like always, I've got an exciting story ready to help you see how we use the Spanish present simple in real life situations. Hello everyone and welcome back to Fluency Rocks. I'm Carolina, your Spanish certified teacher hailing from Colombia. Whether you are just starting out or aiming to enhance your Spanish proficiency, this video is tailored to your needs. And this is the channel that truly rocks your path to language mastery. Before we dive into using the Spanish present simple, it's important to note that we won't be discussing conjugations or basic grammar rules related to this tense because there are already plenty of excellent videos covering those topics. Today, our focus is on exploring the most common uses of the present simple in Spanish. So, with that out of the way, let's dive right in. Okay, let's start by analyzing this situation. Carlos es panadero, pero ahora está dormido. Carlos is a baker, but now he's asleep. Él no está haciendo pan, está dormido. He's not making bread, he's asleep. Pero él hace pan, es panadero, but he makes bread, he's a baker. Hace, trabaja, conduce, etc. are verbs conjugated in the present simple. We use the present simple to describe habits and routines, those actions that happen repeatedly or regularly. For example, desayuno a las 8 de la mañana. I eat breakfast at 8 o'clock in the morning. ¿Con qué frecuencia vas al gimnasio? How often do you go to the gym? Julia raras veces toma té. Julia rarely drinks tea. Roberto viaja 2 o 3 veces al año. Roberto travels 2 or 3 times a year. Nunca comemos mantequilla. We never eat butter. In these examples, we can see that we used adverbs and expressions of frequency that indicate how often we do things. For example, ¿con qué frecuencia? How often? Raras veces, seldom. 2 o 3 veces, 2 or 3 times. Nunca, never. We employ the present simple to convey unchanging situations and general truths. It's the way we express something that is always true or something that remains constant. Let's see some examples. Bogotá es una ciudad grande. Bogotá is a large city. La Tierra gira alrededor del Sol. The Earth orbits around the Sun. Fumar es nocivo para la salud. Smoking is harmful to health. La cafetería abre a las 7:30 de la mañana. The cafe opens at 7:30 in the morning. Trabajo en Milán. I work in Milan. Next up, the present simple allows us to talk about future events that are right around the corner and fixed arrangements. We often use the time of fixed arrangements. For example, a las 9 de la mañana, at 9 a.m., we can also use time expressions like esta noche, tonight, or mañana, tomorrow. Let's analyze some examples. Voy al cine esta noche. I'm going to the movies tonight. Tu cita con el abogado es a las 8 de la mañana. Your appointment with the lawyer is at 8 a.m. Esta tarde es el concierto. The concert is this afternoon. La clase es ahora. The class is now. Another Another interesting use is to express emotions and wishes. You can use it to express how you feel at the moment. For instance, me gusta mucho esta película. I really like this movie. Estamos muy felices. We are very happy. Or you can express your wishes like, quiero aprender a tocar la guitarra. I want to learn how to play the guitar. Quiero ser actriz. I want to be an actress. One important use of the present simple tense in Spanish is when we use it to give instructions or directions. This is incredibly handy in everyday life. When you are guiding someone or explaining how to do something step by step, you'll often find yourself using the present simple. For example, primero doblas a la izquierda en la esquina, luego sigues derecho. First, you turn left at the corner, then you go straight on. Debes hornear la torta a 250 grados centígrados. You need to bake the cake at 250 degrees Celsius. The present simple used to give instructions in Spanish helps create clarity and ensures that the instructions are easy to follow. So, whether you are giving directions to a friend, explaining a recipe, or providing guidance in any way, the present simple tense in Spanish is your go-to tool. The present simple can even be used to describe actions happening right now. It's less common but entirely possible. Let's see a few examples. ¿Qué haces? What are you doing? Or what are you making? El tren se va. The train is leaving. ¿Qué dices? What are you saying? As you could see, in the previous examples, while the English translation often requires the present continuous, in Spanish we can use the present simple in those cases, and it sounds even more natural. Now, there's one more fascinating aspect of the present simple tense in Spanish that I want to introduce you to: the historical present. The historical present is a unique way in which we use the present simple in Spanish to narrate past events as if they were happening right now. It adds a vivid and engaging dimension to storytelling, making the past come alive. For instance, instead of saying Elena entró a la habitación y anunció la noticia, Elena entered the room and announced the news, in a typical past tense, you might use the historical present and say, Elena entra a la habitación y anuncia la noticia. Elena enters the room and announces the news. It's as if you are transporting your audience back in time and experiencing the event with them. So, whether you are recounting a gripping historical event or simply spicing up your storytelling, remember that the present simple can play a vital role in creating a vivid narrative. With the historical present in your linguistic arsenal, you can bring the past to life in a way that captivates your audience. It's a unique and powerful use of the present simple in Spanish that adds depth to your storytelling. If you've been watching my videos, you might know that I really enjoy the part that's about to come, learning how to use the present simple in Spanish in real-life situations. I think it's super important to learn grammar while seeing how it's used in real life. This story will show you exactly how we use this tense in everyday situations. But before we dive into our story, I want you to stay attentive because in this narrative, you'll see the present simple in action. I'll be highlighting some sentences that show the uses we just went through. So get ready to immerse yourself in this story filled with the present simple. El panadero y sus panes especiales. Carlos es un panadero que trabaja en una panadería prestigiosa. Vive en Nueva York, que es una ciudad muy grande y llena de gente. Carlos nunca llega tarde a su trabajo. Todos los días llega a las 6 de la mañana y empieza a preparar el pan. A las 7 de la mañana la panadería abre sus puertas y recibe a los clientes. Carlos hace panes de diferentes tipos y sabores. Hace pan blanco, pan integral, pan de centeno, de maíz, de ajo, de uvas pasas, de canela y muchos más. Pero Carlos raras veces hace panes especiales. Los panes especiales son aquellos que tienen un relleno diferente, como chocolate, guayaba, frutos del bosque o dulce de coco. Hoy es un día diferente para Carlos. Hoy debe preparar panes especiales rellenos con chocolate. ¿Por qué? Porque esta tarde es la fiesta de cumpleaños de su hijo Mateo. Mateo cumple 5 años y le encanta el chocolate. Carlos quiere sorprenderlo con unos panes deliciosos y originales. Carlos entra a la cocina y busca los ingredientes que necesita. Tiene harina, levadura, azúcar, sal, agua y margarina 100% vegetal. También tiene una tableta de chocolate negro. Carlos sabe hacer el pan básico, pero no sabe hacer el relleno de chocolate. Entonces busca en internet una receta de relleno de chocolate para panes. Encuentra una página web que le explica paso a paso cómo hacerlo. Carlos sigue las instrucciones y prepara el relleno. Primero, derrite el chocolate en un recipiente al baño de María. Luego, agrega leche de coco y mezcla bien hasta obtener una crema espesa y homogénea. Carlos deja enfriar el relleno y empieza a hacer el pan. Después de un rato, cuando los panes están listos, abre el horno y siente el delicioso aroma del pan recién horneado y decide probar uno de los panes de chocolate. Al probar el pan, se deleita con el sabor del chocolate fundido. ¡Qué pan tan delicioso!, piensa Carlos. En ese momento llega un compañero de él y le pregunta: ¿qué haces? Y Carlos le da un pan de chocolate. Su amigo queda encantado y le dice que él quiere aprender a hacer esos panes también. Después, Carlos deja enfriar todos los panes sobre una rejilla. Cuando están fríos, guarda los panes, termina su jornada laboral y se despide de sus compañeros, porque a las 4 de la tarde es la fiesta de su hijo. Ya en la fiesta de Mateo, más o menos a las 5:30 de la tarde, Carlos reparte el pan y a los niños les encanta y quieren más. La satisfacción de ver a Mateo y a sus amiguitos disfrutar de sus panes especiales rellenos de chocolate llena el corazón de Carlos de felicidad. Entonces se propone la meta de aprender a preparar panes todavía más exóticos y deliciosos para su familia y amigos, y tal vez para abrir su propia panadería en el futuro. And that's it. You've seen the present simple in real situations. It's really important for learners. As you practice using it in different ways, you'll get better at it. If you found the story and this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to like and subscribe to Fluency Rocks and hit the notification bell for more language learning tips, engaging Spanish lessons and ongoing motivation. Keep exploring the many facets of the present simple tense. Keep practicing and soon you'll be using it with confidence in various contexts. And as always, remember that fluency rocks! If you're interested in learning more about Spanish, check out my video called Master Hacer in Spanish, 10 useful tips with a story. It's great for anyone who wants to understand how to use this verb in everyday situations. Click here to watch it and keep rocking your language learning goals.